other mice
So
would
name
laugh.
something specific about Mickey Mouse that other mice might make fun of.
I put gloves.
Okay.
I also put gloves.
And, just for curiosity, why did you guys think that they would laugh at his gloves?
Why the fuck are you wearing gloves?
Right, like what the fuck? Look at this uppity nigga, like this rat bastard. Look at this rat bastard, like think he's better than the rest of us. Get your fucking gloves off, nigga. Fuck out of here, this nigga here. Look at Mickey, like fuck out of here.
The last few times, motherfucker just start the video. I'm like,
Yeah.
Audio off.
No, we pre-pro.
Audio off.
We are on air,
Dun, 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 dun.
right?
The
Reporting
people can
live.
see.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Showing up another week. We alive, niggas. What up? How y'all
Right.
feeling?
Yeah, you want to tell them what you was talking about the weather?
No,
No?
I'm not a weatherman.
Right?
What are you talking about?
It's like living my experience, you know.
What am I talking about?
Living your experience. What's your experience?
We was talking about the weather earlier, and it was
Who's
like, all of us. We were talking about the weather. He was like, "Yo, is it really hot outside?" I'm like, "Nah, it's not really hot outside."
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah. That happened.
It's like,
too.
it's nice. It's going to be, but right now
Nah,
it's nice.
It's hot.
And that's, you know.
It was hot. He
That
talking
was
about he felt wind and shit. You ain't feel no wind. Stop.
Which is wild.
And then I remember you saying you knew it was going to be hot and humid because the Pride Parade is
I
today.
didn't.
I remember you saying that.
I didn't say that.
And
Yeah, it's something about hot and heavy. Yeah.
you said that, right?
Yeah, it sounded like that around. Yeah.
Yo,
I get it though. It's all
y'all
good.
need to be stopped.
It's all good, man. We
need to be
support
stopped.
all peoples.
Yeah, all walks of life.
You know what I mean? Catwalks.
I didn't ask for support.
all that. Struts and suicide bombs. Like,
Huh?
we got you. You know when they like dive on their head.
Who's they?
Wait, they dive on their head?
You know when they do the Vogue and they do like the 5Gs.
Oh man,
They call it like a suicide or something.
parties you-
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what that shit called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
he's out there. He's outside.
You don't know what's going on outside.
What's up, y'all, man? Let's get into some stuff.
Yeah, we here, y'all. Yo, welcome to episode 183 of the Venture Clan podcast.
Chia.
I am your host, Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, guy Young Aristotle.
Yo, it's your boy Buck the Road, aka 2 Live, the freaky naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got,
Dave is here.
Dave is here.
Don't forget to come.
and the comments for,
Come on, man. One day. Come on, man. One day. He gonna get it. Somebody thought Dave was outside yesterday. That was the funny
Dave
part.
is never.
nah,
outside.
they thought they thought this nigga was Omeezy.
Oh, yeah.
They was like, nah, you the old nigga? You the, you the old nigga that we don't be seeing on the show? You the old nigga? I'm like, what? They're like, nah, the old nigga. I said, nah, that's Omeezy. Like, that's
Stop thinking y'all know Dave. You don't know Dave. You've never seen Dave.
Is that like something on purpose? Do you want people not to know who Dave is? You want to be like
He's behind the camera. He's not in front
a
of the
mystery
camera.
and like
So, like, are you gonna like go place? Like, we did like a live podcast. You gonna wear a ski mask the whole time?
Maybe.
Do you think people not gonna recognize you only because they can't see your face?
No, it doesn't matter what they recognize. It's what they have to understand.
and what's understand
Dave is here. When he's here.
and what do we understand? Dave is here.
And what's not understood needs to be explained. Because rotate through the cameras for me real
What you
fast.
need? What you need?
Because y'all don't
We see
understand,
you.
right? Y'all don't understand, right? I don't
It's
understand.
not for you.
Nah, Dave is a complex behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Dave is here.
Smoking Tizzy.
And he's here. Yeah, I mean,
Dave smoking
we
Tizzy.
all here, and I'm glad to see you guys.
I don't know what Tizzy is. Never had it.
Nah, you got it.
Strong case.
At least the trait. Got a Tizzy trait.
Nah, I got Tizzy in my family. Nah, you guys are hilarious. Let's get into these highlights though.
Third generation. Nigga's third generation Tizzledorf from the London Tizzledorfs. Yeah. All right, what's everybody's weekly highlight, man? How was y'all weeks going, man? What's happening?
The week was a fast-paced
shit,
work environment and shit. It was crazy. But my weekly highlight, I would say, Friday. a friend of ours, Chris, he took me and Keisha out to dinner. We went to like this ramen shop. We went to like a bar and stuff. So that was super duper dope. Shout out to Ichiran Ramen. That was really good. If you guys are in the Times Square area, go check that shit out.
We're
was
eating at
crazy.
the ramen shop.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really, and they only
built
serve
one of
one
those.
type of ramen. It's
Oh,
like the
right.
traditional
Yeah,
drink,
that's
so it's not like you can really get nothing too crazy. It's just like, oh, we serve this one type of ramen, and you can like adjust the spiciness of it with the like the red chili paste. But other than that, it's like, oh, this is the classic. We giving everybody the classic.
What comes in it?
You get to pick how many slices of like thin pork you want. The spicy red paste. And that's it. And like scallions and shit. It's just
I
like
don't got
you
the
get to-
egg shit.
Nah, none of that. There's just straight like I forgot what the fuck. I forgot what they called that shit. But it was like it's really good though. Don't get me wrong. It's like if that's the one thing y'all about to do, oh y'all killing it. Like y'all killing it. And I didn't like have pork in a while, so like I was a little worried about how that was gonna do. But it was good. It was like well seasoned and shit. Like really, really tender. It was really good. Like so, I definitely recommend that. That was dope. Shout out to him. You know, hooked my homie up with an opportunity, and he was just trying to say thank you. So that was dope.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Good vibes. Good vibes. What about you guys?
My week was pretty smooth. Like nothing too crazy to highlight, other than me knowing I need some rest. Like work was crazy, but man, yeah, it's not something we could speak about.
I get it.
Yeah, it's one of those projects, but it's extremely annoying.
With like supervisors or just like the operations of it all, just annoying.
You know, people gonna people.
Yeah, humans, man. Definitely.
If you know, you know. Yeah, people.
Why are you laughing?
Because there's so much I want to say, but I know y'all know.
Facts.
Sorry, people.
Yeah, did you get like new glasses? Are those new?
No,
Can I ask why you took so long to answer that?
because I had to think about it. I don't like to lie to people.
That's what's up, man. Good to see that.
The pause kind of would make somebody think you're lying, and just from that
No,
question.
actually,
what's up.
there's been a study that when someone, if you watch the show Lie to Me, you know, it cleared up.
I have
for you.
seen it actually.
Yeah, so you understand that the fact that I looked away from you, I took the time to think, that should tell you that I'm telling the truth. But we've been trained to believe that when somebody does those things, it's more indicative of a lie.
But if somebody goes, "Hey, is that new? Your glasses?" And it's like, you're aware of the glasses.
Yeah, but I had to remember if based on our interaction.
Do you
Was it
remember
new?
buying new glasses?
It's possible, but you know, these weren't the new ones.
Baller shit. Regular baller shit.
Her.
What about you, my guy?
Once again, I'm leading the league in crazy weeks. My weekly highlight had to be Saturday. We did Squid Games 5. My son 21 pulled up, so it's good to see that guy. If y'all don't know, that's the guy we always be talking about. He's still doing legendary shit. He
Yeah, he's
actually
a
has
legend.
2 Griffins now.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So that was lit. We got to laugh. I got to see my guy. Nigga traveling a lot. We got to cut some ass, crack some jokes. It was a good time.
Definitely.
Fucking, I'm trying to think what we was talking about. That was mad shit going on.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, somehow we all ended up just chilling at a bus stop. Like, that was... that shit was lit. It was like 6 cars at the bus stop. Like, everybody just outside having a good-ass time. Like,
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to that.
nah, facts.
That sounds like a good time.
Word.
Man.
Yeah, good weeks, man. Good weeks. Glad to hear it.
And made some new friends.
Yeah.
My journey continues.
Shout out to that.
Are we ready to get into it?
One pause. One pause.
Can I pause
You took too
myself?
long. I had mad time to say
It's a-
one.
Nah, I
Let
had
me
to
land,
finish my
right?
thing. Yeah, this guy.
You don't got no land. You listen to this nigga. He ain't got no land.
you
Y'all ain't
just-
got no land.
You picking up
Y'all
on
ain't
bad
got no
behavior. Like
land.
you
Nah,
was
picking up
apparently the
bad
good
behavior
kid,
is
and now you out here.
crazy.
You know you trying to be like me. Stop.
Oh,
Not me.
yeah. My son trying to catch a tizzy.
Nah. You smoking that shit
man.
yesterday too. You was smoking.
Stop.
That nigga's at the bus stop smoking Tizzy.
Yo. That sounds like a real thing.
Yo.
Funny. Never mind. Yeah, no, actually, this is hilarious.
It better be.
Put unrealistic
Oh man,
expectations
yeah,
on
here
it.
we go with the laugh police.
Yeah.
Nobody likes them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what Ted said.
Yeah.
So apparently, because I'm not outside, I didn't know. But if you see white powder in the bag, it's not safe to assume that it's just like cocaine. Because something called ketamine, horse tranquilizer. It's crazy out here. They mix it in now, and people be doing things, and they go crazy.
Mix it with the coke.
And it's like supposed to be. It's like supposed to be a downer. I don't know, but yeah. So,
Well, to the fans who partakes in
be
coke
careful.
recreational activities, be careful. They're mixing ketamine.
Yeah, this is
Ketamine
They just
and
don't
the coke.
assume because you
Tell 'em
you
to
know,
cut
you
the
hanging
coke.
out
That's
with your
Diet Coke.
homies that they doing what you do.
Yo, what did you get your bachelor's in?
Alternative renewable energy.
So you basically a scientist, right?
Yeah.
All right, so like in your scientific mind, was that hilarious? Because I saw a nigga said it's hilarious.
The story, where
Where it
this
came
come
from?
Yeah, but it's like it would be too long of a story to tell.
So you started and said, nah, I'm not. And then you said, nah, I gotta tell it. It's hilarious. And you told
I
us
had to
they-
tell-
In his
I had to
mind,
tell
he
the
was like,
editor
"Oh, let me
and
just get straight to the
Yeah,
point."
I had to get.
probably.
Yeah, I didn't want to
And-
drag it out because then we had the laugh police in the building.
That's hilarious.
and you're doing 30. You about to do 30 because what the fuck, nigga? You could have said, yo, PSA, they putting ketamine in the coke. Like, watch out.
Yeah.
Nigga told me it was gonna be hilarious and then didn't tell the funny part. Plot twist.
M. Night
Yeah, gotta
Shyamalan
keep you on your
romance.
toes. Gotta keep you on your toes.
The bad guy dies. Right? Niggas. All right, y'all. This week's weekly challenge is going to be Family Feud.
Yo,
It's gonna take place later on in the episode. So what's gonna happen?
We are a family.
We just talked about language.
it's the
Hey, yo,
flair,
I gotta
bro.
be me. I gotta be me all
But
the
don't
time.
be you during the
All the
segments.
time.
Like, don't be you during the segments.
Dave is
like,
here.
I gotta,
He's here. He's
Nah,
not,
I
he's
I
not
gotta,
outside.
I gotta clip this.
You're right.
You
We
feel
are
me?
at
Don't
work.
do this
We're at
during the
work. We're at
segments.
work.
Like,
Yeah.
I had to
save
tell
that for
myself.
the funny moments and the topics. Like,
Oh, so I'm funny.
no, the funny moments.
I'm a part of them. You want me to be a part of the funny?
Yeah, like
you know, in your own way.
when you give somebody a wedgie and people laugh, getting the wedgie is also part of the funny moments. It's like, it's perspective. You know, they're all like, they all laughing. No, they're not laughing. They're laughing at you. It's different. But yeah, this week's weekly challenge is Family Feud. It's going to take place later on the show. Starring my good guy Dave over here. So what he's going to do, he's prepared 10 Family Feud style questions with a list of
10
answers that each have their own point value. He's going to read off the questions to us. We're going to have 10 seconds for each question to put down an answer we think will get us the most points. After we finish that, Dave's going to go through each question, field our answers, tell us how many points we got, whether it's 100, 27, or 0. And at the end of this, we're going to see who has the most points. And that is going to be the person who wins this challenge. If you didn't know, it's $10 on the table.
money on the table.
Every week, you know, at the end of the year, whoever has the most money in their jar gets to win the other person's jar. If y'all want to donate, head over to ventureclan.com right now. Click that support tab and donate. That's ventureclan.com/support.
You got it.
Put some money on these challenges. Get my man back in the race.
Come on, baby.
Help extend my lead.
Let's go.
But the year's closing out real soon, y'all. You know we gonna keep it up. We got some more new challenges in the work. We about to revamp some old challenges. We got a lot of fly shit happening. You heard?
Talk that shit, my nigga. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was doing this part of the ad. Yeah, I'm here to remind you that you're probably not subscribed, which is a problem with me personally. So you can fix that right now at the subscribe button. It should be like down here somewhere. You should make sure you subscribe to the Venture Clan YouTube channel. Oh, you should also follow us on all streaming platforms also at Venture Clan and, you know, podcast services and anything else you would find Venture Clan at on the internet. Google us. We're very active. Yeah, subscribe button down here, and back to the episode. But getting into these topics,
All right.
Sir.
what we got today? What we fucking with?
It's been a lot going on in the world.
Yeah, it
Facts.
has.
All right, let's start with the obvious shit.
Yeah, there we go.
Rich people doing dumb shit and died, y'all. So, what was that? Over the last weekend?
Yep.
Yeah,
So 5 billionaires, they paid 20.
they wasn't all billionaires.
All right, well, 5 stupid niggas paying
there
some
you
money
go.
and a pilot, so maybe 4 stupid niggas. So 5 people went down in a submersive vehicle that had no safety regulations or training
Not
or
a
testing
submarine.
done. Not a submarine.
Definitely not.
Submarines can move.
Underwater.
Submersive means this can just go down underwater. That's all it means. They went down there. They lost signal. They lost shit wasn't transponding. They lost power. We was on oxygen watch for a few days. They called it.
Yeah, it's like 40 hours of. They got 40 hours of oxygen left.
Yeah,
Like
now
a
mind you,
countdown.
the crazy shit is because they actually did no testing, there was no real way to know how much oxygen they had.
Damn.
And we later found out it was mad shit going on. The fish was down there doing wild shit.
Yeah.
Apparently the ship, the submersive vehicle imploded.
Yeah, that's what they want.
It's
That's
like
what they're saying is.
explosion on the inside. Like a can. I was watching videos of what that shit looks like on like.
I mean, they was already in a pill bottle. You get more space.
Yeah. And it's just like
Than they
straight
had.
vacuum like effect. It's like, oh, they're dead. Like they're dead. So, it's a lesson
You think you
for
would have
all of
healed
us.
your way out of that one?
Huh?
You think you'd have healed your way out of that one?
Cheers.
I think even with my powers, I'm not going down there.
That's not what I asked you.
Oh yeah, but you could like heal.
But I wouldn't be there.
Now, if you was in that situation, you think you'd have healed out of that? Like healed out of being crushed under that pressure underwater?
Oh yeah.
And then what?
And then we do what we gotta do.
You still down there under the pressure.
Now I'm up. That's a part of healing. I'm up.
That's interesting. But yeah,
Spiritually, you up.
the upper room.
You
is
definitely
what
up.
mean.
You up there.
So it's just like, oh yeah,
Boom
these
to the
guys are sardines now. Unfortunately, I know that the Navy and like a lot of people. It was an international effort because I know Japan sent some shit that helped locate, debris and shit on the ocean floor. I know France sent some shit, some diving equipment. I know James Cameron was talking shit like, oh, I've been to the Titanic wreckage 33 times. Like,
Okay.
I was on the boat more than the captain was. Like, I ain't never get caught slipping like that. So that was interesting. So it's just like, all right.
Don't do that.
Right? Time and place.
got you.
One
There
of the
was-
sons for the billionaires that was on there, he was seen going to a Blink 182 concert
Yeah, he was like, what am I
during
gonna do?
the stages where they could have still been alive, and it caused a big uproar.
Y'all
Cardi B
don't
mentioned
know when he got
how
them tickets.
like you should
I
be
don't know
probably
how
at
hard
home,
he fought for them
sad
tickets.
with your family.
He said, in fairness, that's my stepdad.
It's Blink 182.
We
bro.
didn't even like each other.
I'm going. Like I'm.
You know how much these tickets
my family
cost?
would want me to go.
Yeah.
My dad would have.
He told me to go. He said, "Don't miss this."
Hey man, if I go down in this submersive and it goes wrong, go to that concert, man.
Yeah, Blink 182 times.
Yo,
For me.
yeah.
For all 182 breaths I had left.
So before we go to the more serious topic about this thing,
We were not going there.
no, I just it's important. That's why. But I'm bringing it up. The OceanGate company already has the pilot
Right.
position open on ZipRecruiter. Like, hey, we looking for a very dedicated frontier who's willing to like put it on the line.
We need a Captain Jack Sparrow motherfucker to come and do this submersible.
Yeah, we need a nigga that's gonna come
It's
back.
$250,000, I think, per person.
Yeah,
it's
but
like-
not for the pilot. It's like, yo, you per
I'm
hour.
not surprised. That's how jobs work. Go.
Yeah.
As soon as you done, they putting that ad up there. Like,
Yeah, not facts. Okay, that's one submersible down. Technically, we still are in the right. It was submersed, so
Yeah, so they went down.
it was.
so we had a thing.
No,
that
definitely. We just gotta,
would
tweak the.
Jettison and make this shit float up, but
Tweak
it
the
only
process.
works if
I-
there's power. When the power went out,
I
that
seen
all-
videos of like what the inside looked like. and
Yeah, it looked like a pill bottle.
Yeah, it looked like a can. Like you feel
Right.
me? He had a little bottle for waste, a little
Yeah.
area for waste. So that was nice. If niggas wasn't down there shitting on themselves and
They
shit.
was in there for 8 hours.
But it's like, oh,
going
it's really
down.
no space. Yeah,
They went
going
down
down
for
for
8
8 hours. Like it takes 8 hours to get to the Titanic. First of all, I'd never want to see a boat that bad. And then the one that sank, like that's a whole nother reason to not be.
how ironic.
Nigga, some shit 4,000 miles underwater. I'm good.
Yeah, why? What? It's
a lot of water.
It's no. We not going to meet nobody. We not going to see some
people
shit
pay-
that we never seen.
Incredible prices for the
Dumb shit.
experience. Like, oh, I can now brag to my other billionaire friends that I went down and saw the Titanic
And now you
how
can.
breathtaking it was and how
Yeah,
it
it
changed
took
my
your
life
breath
and
for
my
real.
perspective.
It
And
definitely
I'm a
changed
better
your life.
businessman because I went to the bottom and I saw the ghost of the bitch who let Jack go. So it's just like, oh yeah.
Oh no, she ain't down there.
Nah, her spirit returned to the boat. That's how it works. You gotta
Yeah,
go
bitch,
back
I ain't
to
let
the-
you go in
Yeah.
spirit. I'll let you go.
You have to go back down there.
Yeah.
I know you died on land, but you have
He's
to
like,
go
you
back
been
down.
mine. You been mine.
It's the only way to reverse the curse and
Yeah.
make the boat come back up.
Yeah. So clearly she went to hell.
But here's the other crazy shit. So that same weekend, off the coast of Greece, apparently.
Oh yeah, nah, I definitely seen that.
700 immigrants were, lost their life on the fish boat. I think
Gotta
they were
save some
being
of them.
smuggled.
They saved like 250, but like the rest are like,
Shark
missing
bait.
at sea. And you don't just go missing at
Nah,
sea.
you
Well,
don't
some
go
people do.
missing
Some
in the
people
ocean.
do.
Yeah, you
Some
you
people
have
make it
crazy
out,
stories.
but not like
But-
that. Like especially migrants. Like
It's mad sea.
yeah.
See,
Because you got all your
listen,
shit with
Never
you, so
gonna
it's like
see
you got
you
all
again.
your shit. You know, your hopes, your dreams, your luggage, and that's just the worst. It's definitely unfortunate, but
I'm telling
I
you,
mean,
like
they
it's a
ain't
lot
make
of
it.
things. It's a lot of things. Never mind. But yeah, the ocean
No,
is
you gonna
crazy.
Yeah, say it, man. This is the platform.
This is not.
This is definitely it. This is the place. This is definitely it, bro.
right?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I don't fuck with the ocean.
Now, what you was gonna say though? What you was gonna say?
yeah.
I don't fuck with the ocean.
I don't think that's what you was gonna say.
You don't fuck with the ocean. This is about 70% of our planet.
Nah, like I mean, I'm okay with it. Like it can exist. Like I'm not like, oh, get rid of the oceans.
Oh, you're
but
not like, oh, I'm not dying to go
I
on
have
boats and
respect
cruises
for
and
the
shit.
ocean. Yeah, like yo, it's good over here. I'm gonna stay over here. Ocean can stay over there.
Ocean ran this nigga off the turf. Nigga be on the
damn right.
boardwalk like, nah, man.
Damn right. What man? I'll go
said,
watch
"Stay
the
your bitch
Discovery
ass over
Channel. I sure
see
will.
you.
Sure will. Sure will, buddy.
That nigga in particular.
Nigga have nightmares of high tide.
Yo, you know how dumb you gotta be to be calling yourself a scientist and then be like, yo, I'm gonna go where the whales don't go.
Yo, man.
Like
I'm telling you, the
whales don't
experience
dive
is-
that deep.
now I get
Shit
to
was
say
so
I walked on
crazy.
the ocean floor. Like,
The people that went to save them never sent nobody down there.
oh well, I mean, they didn't make it back. So that's the first thing they teach you in CPR. You got to assess the situation. If it's danger, you don't go help the person. So it's just like, you know, clear.
They literally tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
what?
You
Put me
can't
on.
put
In
yourself in
CPR
danger.
class, say like,
Hey, if someone slipped and fell, like
say
right
you,
there.
yeah, say you fell, you need a CPR, right? But the apartment's on fire or some shit. Oh, you have to prioritize your own safety before you think about saving somebody else.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So like, don't be like, yo, you didn't even try to help me. Oh yeah, nah, I'm supposed to put my oxygen mask on first before I help somebody else.
Right.
With oxygen
Because I
mask.
can't be of any use
Out
to
of
you
oxygen.
if I'm in the same situation as you. You know. So,
And one of us got to tell the story, and I'm not injured, so there's
you know, Godspeed to all of those people lost at sea. Definitely, probably dead.
Just
go on YouTube. Y'all don't
oh,
gotta.
what? They got robot. Y'all were billionaires. There was so many other things you could do to see the Titanic. You
Nah,
could have sent.
they want to go do it because it's like, oh, can't nobody else just go experience this?
And,
Yeah, nah, facts, I'm telling you.
And these motherfuckers was bolted in the shit from the outside. So it's like, even if you had all the tools to get back to the surface in the submersible device with you, you can't use none of it. You can't leave. Like,
No, yeah, so you got to wait for niggas to come
merman
get
gonna
you.
come let you
Yeah.
out. Like, he gonna pull up. Like, oh, let me get this for you guys. Let's see y'all.
And then
Lock
it's
down.
just a little fucking window at the end. It's like I'm
Yo,
not
you
even
can't
actually
see.
seeing
Like,
shit.
yo, you can't see what's on the left. Like, can you imagine driving with just the front window? And then not even the whole front window, like a peek hole
Nah, facts.
in the front window. Like, how you driving?
Not only that, it's just
how are
like
you using the,
your
how you
car
sitting
is
back using
already
the remote?
started.
in the
so it's
back
like
seat,
you
too. That's the
yeah,
wild
and it's
part.
already started. So it's like it's going. So it's
Like,
like,
did
oh,
they?
it's only gonna go
it
straight.
wasn't no cameras on the outside to say, yo, it's on the left, it's on the right. Like, we going where nobody went. So that means you
Going
don't know.
down.
You don't know what's down here. Like, fam, it's undiscovered animals. Like, it's things that never had predators.
You guys are billionaires. Would you rather go to space or you going to the sea, to the bottom of the floor? You gotta
I'd
pick
rather
one.
explore these billions
It's not what he asked you.
It's
Right
for
here.
like charity or
He
something.
gave you two options.
You're a
I'm
billionaire.
not-
you have
I'm
to pick
not
one. Are you
a
going to
part of the
space?
charity.
And by space, I mean like the uppermost of the atmosphere,
people do that shit
stratosphere,
and
whatever
just-
that shit's called.
Just
With
burst
like
into
that layer
flames.
between outer space and the Earth's
No,
gravitational
I'm
field.
not doing none of it.
Your satellites and shit.
I'm not doing none of it. I'm not jumping out the planes. I'm not
They
hot
gotta
air
do one of them.
ballooning.
Or give up your billions of dollars. It's like, oh, you can give all your billions to charity, or you could do like one of these two things. You got to do it like every 5 years. You got to do one of these two things. Keep your billions. Which one are you gonna pick?
I was already thinking about doing the space shit.
What about you? You gonna give all your money away?
I got it once, man.
You gonna do it every 5 years? You gotta give all the billions away?
Oh, if I'm getting it back to do it again, then yeah.
I would spend the 5 years after I secure mine making sure you don't make another dollar.
That's hilarious.
And that, my friends, is what you call a hater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
facts.
bit. Yeah, definitely. I think I would definitely probably take my chances in space. Cause I feel like sea's kind of absolute. Space is absolute too, but
Yeah, it's no air. Like,
it's no
You got
nothing.
zero.
Space, everything.
But you're not going to like the moon.
Yeah,
You're
you go.
going to like the top level of the atmosphere. That's
Yo,
what
and
that's
You
that's
can
the-
see like the
niggas at.
curvature
that's the
of the
worst
planet.
shit to play with. Like that's what they prep for. It's like, oh yeah, once we get past this, the ride is smooth. Like, but you're not guaranteed to survive in this section right here.
Nigga, you're not guaranteed to survive nothing. Like,
No, I mean, but the percentages, like your percentage.
Low.
Of,
do you fly on airplanes?
Huh?
Do you fly on airplanes?
I have at one point, but no, not frequently.
Do you like flying on airplanes, or would you prefer to drive places?
I'm more okay with driving than the airplane because
He's a pussy.
Crying.
Boy, don't want to experience nothing, niggas.
No,
Nigga is a
I mean,
land mammal.
wanting to get somewhere, I'm gonna jump on the plane. Like, I know that there was enough QA happening.
So you wouldn't go skydiving?
I'll do it now. Like, but the time is running out. As far as once this is gonna get to a point where it's a definite hell no. Like, life too good to just be fucking around.
Doing shit like that.
Yeah, nah, I need to ride this shit out. Like, I'm trying to put some miles on this bitch, y'all.
Pause.
Seen it coming.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. What's happening? I'm driving the car.
That's not just that.
Yeah. Well, I guess transitioning from one group of missing people to another, alarming shit going on in Cleveland. There's been a report within the last 2 weeks. There's been 27 kids missing.
Whoa.
Yeah, alarming, especially since like that area of Cleveland over the course of the last year they had about 58 cases. So it's like
All right,
double.
what's going
it's like
on,
half
guys? Hey,
in 2 weeks. So it's like
fuck y'all doing over there?
police chief stated that he's never seen anything happen like this in his 30 years. They have not really gone too public. I guess it hasn't been like getting a lot of media attention because, when people go missing, it's hard to. I wouldn't even say it's hard. The police make it seem as though, particular groups tend to, go missing at higher rates, i.e. black people and shit. So it's like, oh, they probably ran away. They might be at the drug house or some shit. Granted, out of the 27, it's a mix of like, oh, it's the white people, Asian, all kind of people are missing, but they're all kids between the ages of 12 and 17, taken from Cleveland over the last.
So this ain't
2
even
weeks.
no "Hey Jimmy, you want a lollipop" type move. Like,
Yeah, so and that's
y'all
another thing too.
snatching
It's not
people
like
up, like-
there's not many reports on any of these of the 27 most recent cases. There's no like leads or anything. It's just like they don't know if they're being taken from their house. They don't know if they're being kidnapped from school. They don't know if they're running away. It's just like, yo, all we know is that the rates are about 58% higher than they were last year. And we're damn near half of what we had total last year in 2 weeks.
well,
So
clearly,
it's definitely an alarming
is
shit. It's
a-
not getting a lot of
trained
attention. People were saying it's not getting a lot of
professional.
attention because that area of Cleveland is like, it has a big black and brown population. So
Y'all gotta start making these deals with the yellow-eyed demons, y'all.
yeah, definitely a conspiracy going on. Go
y'all
hide your kids,
telling
hide
me
your wife.
27 people went missing, and y'all
From the
ain't
ages of
find
12 and
y'all
17.
ain't find no patterns, nothing.
We did find a pattern.
Y'all gotta look for them. I don't think they
All
look for 'em.
27 of these kids are missing.
Yeah,
That's the pattern.
That's
Yo.
pattern number one.
Yo, nah.
Shout out to us for figuring that out.
There's that.
No.
Said any word
When
on
did this
Kid Cudi's
become-
whereabouts.
When did this become a federal
Has
thing?
anyone heard from
Like,
Kid Cudi?
who's bumping this up the ladder? Like, all right,
LeBron?
this is too much for us to handle.
Yeah.
Call in the Justice League or something.
I don't know. Something definitely
we
going
need
on.
all the Cleveland famous niggas. We got to get LeBron, Kid Cudi, Doughboy, and the Logan Paul and his brother out there.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
man.
Let's hit the streets.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all,
Something.
y'all need to come up with some answers. Like you telling me you've been doing it for 30 years and you never seen nothing like this. Well, tell me what you see, cause something ain't right.
No, facts.
This is a targeted attack.
It's definitely
Yo,
alarming.
If a special unit came to you and was like, yo, we need you to come to Cleveland and help us on the ground with this situation.
Are
You
they
don't need
covering
my
my
help.
expenses?
Covering my expenses. What?
Yeah, they got to cover my expenses, like my
never-
stay and
This
shit for
ain't
how
my
long I
career
might be
choice.
looking.
So you
What
on
you
the,
talking
you on the,
about?
you on
Is this
the,
a
you on the-
draft?
You on the kid of task force now. Yo, you coming to the, we need you in the Cleveland 27 task force.
Nah.
I like one. That would be my condition. Like, I are paying for like my expenses.
Oh
my
no,
living
I
expenses,
need
all that
more than
shit.
just living.
Yeah,
together.
nah, you here, you don't got to worry about nothing, but you on the task force. So it's like, yo, we need you out here on the streets with us coming up with
If I could
plans
get
and
like
shit.
excused from work and this not affect like my job or anything, see, but that's the thing. It is going to affect.
definite.
So
It's
I
gonna
don't know. I
affect
probably would turn it
everything.
down because it's just like,
And,
man, you gotta find
your
more
life
dedicated
on the
people.
line.
I know
You
it sounds crazy,
You know what
but
type of target?
more
You know what type
dedicated
of
people.
trained militia got to be running around handling this?
there's definitely some shit going on.
Because
Get that
this
nigga
ain't
from
no
taking. let him
dudes in
find
the
one of
white
them.
van just pulling up on some one time. Like
Use your healing.
Tears.
this has nothing to do with that.
Heal.
Do it. Heal the kids home.
This is do that warp thing you was
type.
talking about.
Gravity? Do gravity?
Yeah,
You want me to do
bring them
gravity?
back, pull them back.
Pull them back
where?
from the bottom of the map.
You said do gravity. Now gravity's already doing itself.
Nah.
Yo,
Need
so
some
yeah,
help.
man, alarming shit, dog. I just felt like that was something that was
Nah, yeah,
getting
that's
a lot
crazy.
of coverage, and it was definitely interesting. I
Need some
do
answers.
want to say that black people do go missing at higher rates, and they do kind of brush it off to runaways, drug houses, shit like that. So,
Runaway love.
No, just do your job. Do what you would do in any other situation. Like, don't be like, this is, it's,
You know, get to the bottom
they
of this.
kids, man.
Ludacris feature Mary J. Blige.
At least he was only 12 years old, man. For us to figure hell was a place called home.
All right?
That's
if you know, you know.
wow, right? Sheesh.
You crying on the park bench and niggas come up and start crooning. You crying on the park bench and Monet Tejada's here.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I really hope they
singing.
find those guys though.
Right? Just nah, definitely.
Yeah, solve this mystery.
Yeah, got to get people on the case. What else we got?
We do.
Random shit. Well, I guess not random, but kind of random. See, your man's he's starting a new boy band.
Don't
who is
call
mans?
people my man.
Who your man?
Ray J.
Oh,
Yeah, Ray
that's
J.
your man.
RSVP. They starting a boy band. That's Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino, and the nigga from Pretty Ricky. I don't know his name. Press.
Pleasure P.
Maybe. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Nah, they just didn't want to say Pleasure P. I feel you. That's a wild ass name.
Yeah, but yeah, they're starting a new band. They got a new song out called Mr. Nasty Time. I didn't hear it, but some people are kind of excited for it. I just wanted to get you guys
is it out
excited?
already? Or?
Yeah, they're doing. Ray J's like spearheading this new boy band. We haven't had a. I guess we haven't seen a boy
I feel
band.
like it's been talked
Oh, they also
about this for
grown-ass
quite
men,
some
though.
while. Yeah, it's a man band.
So there's that.
It's a man band.
It's a regular band, like
Man band.
boys to men too, men still. Niggas is men still.
Men more.
Where the men? Like, yo, son. Yo, nah. I think the music is it's gonna be interesting. I want to see.
Nah, I will listen to their music.
Yeah.
I know the tours are probably gonna be like
Mr. Nasty Time
Funny.
sounds like
and
hilarious.
entertaining. Like they're entertaining.
I think
people.
the last
I feel like Ray J is more entertaining than the rest. I mean, Bobby Valentino had a successful music career, I guess you could say. Sammy
What's
did
the
too, I
last shit?
guess.
TGT?
Nah, I don't think.
Tyrese, Genuine and Tank?
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
happened.
they had a super group.
Yeah, let's just call the niggas a super. Well, I don't feel like a lot of these niggas in this group is super.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
it's
nah.
not the same.
Nah,
It's not
I
the
wouldn't
same.
say that.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Sammy,
guess
Sammy
like,
got like 2 songs.
yeah, Bobby Valentino and I guess Ray J would be the premier, in terms of success. Like,
No, Pretty Ricky was up there.
not Pretty Ricky was,
Yeah,
but
Pleasure
he's
P
just
had,
one part of Pretty Ricky. It's not like the whole.
right.
Pretty
Nah, he had an album. He had that boyfriend.
Yeah, he
Number
was
Two
the
shit.
one. He tried to
Oh,
do
that
the
was him,
Mario
right?
out
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
Oh yeah, nah, he
Helen, when that,
fake
when that
solo.
shit was man.
Yeah, nah, he definitely went
Oh,
fake
that
solo.
was when your
So
record
yeah,
went
nah,
out?
he was pretty big.
Yeah, I was cleaning up.
I saw the show this movie.
That was
He
my
had a
line
story
for.
to tell.
That was my line for years. Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, boyfriend number 3, boyfriend number 2 sound like he want the job. Nah.
Tears. But yeah, sounds like interesting stuff. Y'all look out for that. It's Ray J. I know you guys love Ray J. So I just thought I'd bring that up to you guys. See what you guys thought about it. You guys going to the RSVP tour? You guys RSVPing to the RSVP tour?
No,
It comes to New York. You guys not gonna go check it out?
no, not at all.
Is it Bobby Valentino? Is it?
I'm not the
Why
core,
does it
I'm
have
not the
to-
core audience.
Yeah, nah,
Not
they're
the
not
core
marketing.
audience.
This is not the targeted.
All right.
You can't even bring your girl to one of y'all niggas better drink water and stop fucking lip smacking. I'm telling you that shit right now.
You can't bring your girl there?
Yeah, nah, because when they point your girl out the crowd, bring her backstage.
Rough.
You gotta do one of those.
It's not just one.
Now you're gonna like a hating
It's
ass
not
nigga because
just-
everybody got their
yeah,
phone
you
out.
got
Not
to.
just
You
one.
got to. You got to. I got a little like
You could just tell them no. Like, we all about to say no.
What you gonna do when your girl be like, all right, which letter can I get?
What? What?
Because she said she going backstage. They call up, you try to smack her hand down, she smack your hand back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you want to go?
You just gotta let it. You gotta let her
Yeah, you
choose
ain't
at that
coming back.
point. She choosing.
Yeah, you chose.
I mean, at
You
that
gonna
point.
be in the car waiting for?
Nah, I mean, just you enjoy the rest of the show and then you go home. That's pretty much that's all you can do. I feel like
Nah, show's over when she go back. She gonna be like, all right, y'all. Thanks for RSVPing. We about to RSVP this show.
we got him. It's like obese, obese. Look at Sammy. Like, strike one. That's the only Sammy song I know. Strike 2. Pitch 3. I never got that one.
This one's to the wall.
Ah, man.
I ain't fuck with
That was
hardball.
that Martin movie?
Nah, that was
Don't even. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. That was nasty, yo. You black, right?
Yeah, nah, I was thinking about something else.
Nah, we clearly.
No, I'm trying to be like.
She's thinking of Black Knight. He thought Sammy was in Black Knight. Talking about
No.
strike 1. This one's for the night. Strike 2, also for the night.
Tears, yo, tears, man.
Nah, that was
What else we got, guys? What else we got?
David.
Because that's crazy.
I didn't say my name was David. It's Dave. Comma Dave.
What's Dave short? Your parents just named you Dave?
Yes, comma Dave.
That's stupid.
So this kid's gonna
Yeah,
be a
ask for your
real
opinion.
I gave it. Here we are.
neutral kid.
Just letting you know. I didn't care.
Until you know where that song is from, I don't want to hear shit about your name.
That's a little wild, though.
No. I
Wait,
got
what
it when
Martin
you
thing
said
were
it.
you talking about?
I was just going through the Martin because it's like he had so many different song joints and the rhythm kind of flowed with it. But when you got more of the words, I was like, oh, I see.
Wait, what Martin are you talking about?
The movies, like you got mad movies. What you talking about? There's a bunch. It's like
So
Blue
what
Streak.
about that song gave you Martin vibes?
Cause you know how when they be doing like some of the chase scenes, they had songs playing. So I was thinking about one of them.
They would play a song about baseball?
No, it was just like one of them rhythmic songs. Come on.
Give me an example of a song from a Martin movie, since they're so rhythmic and on your mind all the
I
time.
mean, clearly I didn't remember them because this one wasn't one. But you know, it was a thing at that time. You had to be there.
I don't think you were there.
Nah,
was there.
I know I wasn't.
Yeah,
there.
But yeah,
I don't
I
think.
fuck with it though.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Right.
All right, super segue.
Now, what's accountability, buddy?
That's what I was about to do, actually.
Oh, that's perfect. We're on the same page.
Well,
Camera's on you.
if I'm reading the book and you peek over my shoulder, we're not on the same page. You minding my business. So I seen a thing
All together
on
now.
the Ask Your Opinion. Huh?
Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, go get some water, champ. There was a thing that said, as a man, you should hold your friends accountable if they cheat, and you shouldn't be friends with somebody who would cheat on their wife, because that means you can't trust them because they're cheating on a person they made a vow to.
So don't be friends with that person.
Yeah, you either gotta hold them accountable, like, yo, you're wilding out, instead of just like, oh, my man's be cheating and shit.
Or what do you do if like you hold the person accountable and they just be like, okay, are we not friends anymore? Do we throw away all that?
Yeah, like it was supposed to happen.
Nah, you holding me accountable. Okay.
This is not my stance. I'm just letting you know.
Nah, like I'm just this is also me just posing that out there. Like, what do you do like when the person just be like, all right, nah, you right, and just keep doing whatever they're doing anyway.
I came up with the perfect analogy because I think their shit only a little bit makes sense if you married, because it's like, oh, fam,
you went up there in front of God and shit.
You could have just not got married.
And you could have just made sure I didn't see you acting this way, so that I'm not so I could, operate with the it's not anonymity, but like
plausible deniability.
There you go. Like, don't put me in that. Don't make me have to check you, because I mean, of course you would want to say something like, yo, bro, like, come on. Especially then because at that point, like, if you're really good friends with your homie, you probably good friends with his wife enough too.
Nah,
makes sense.
Not in the way where it's like, oh, nah, we buddy, we hang out, we kick it, but it's like, yo, you don't want to be sitting there in front of her and being like,
I mean, if I'm not friends with your wife, then it's like. But also, if that's your wife, I'd be like, oh, that looks crazy. If it's your girl, it's like, oh, they might break up over something else anyway. She might never find out.
Yeah, I feel like, there's
but
definitely
accountability
there, I guess,
like
right?
First, I feel like another person can't hold someone else accountable. Like, you gotta hold yourself accountable for whatever's going on. Now, responsible. That's
no, you can definitely hold other people accountable for sure.
Yeah. Nah.
See, the thing with this is just that I feel like it's too open-ended,
If I told you to bring chips, and I call you to make sure you bring the chips, that's me holding you accountable.
Now you're holding me responsible.
You know they're kind of synonymous, right?
Same.
What, holding somebody accountable?
No, responsible. That's an interesting one. Just the wording is interesting.
Right. But yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, that's another conversation for another day.
What'd it say?
I wasn't able to like really dive deep into it.
He was wrong. He don't want to.
No, it's not that, because I feel like we could have the conversation. But
what? I don't even know.
You was looking up what accountability meant. Were you just looking up what?
I was attempting to, but I feel like I couldn't really
read.
Tears.
Because I watched you look at it. What did it say? Just tell us what it said.
It says the fact or condition of being accountable, which is something that you would deal with on your own.
All right, Google the question, can you hold someone else accountable?
No, definitely.
It's a principle.
And you would want to be in a space, or at least have the openness within the friendship to pull someone to the side, especially if it's like, if you're cheating on your wife or whatever. It's just like, all right, bro, like, you are aware of like what you're doing. I feel like that conversation, that's fair to have. Like, yo, bro, you are aware of like what you're doing. What's at stake? It's just like, all right, yeah, bro, I know. Yeah, I'm wilding. I am wilding. All right, cool, you wilding. I did my part. I told you that you were wilding. I told you that, what's at risk, what's at stake. You are aware of these things. All right, cool. But as a man, you can't. I'm not responsible for your decisions.
See, there is like a degree where, like in business, they look at how a man carries himself in a marriage and how they decide to do business with that person long term, because it's like, oh, if you not upholding something that you signed a contract for on this end, then clearly I can't expect you to uphold the principles of our business relationship, because you do what's in the best interest of you, no matter what the cost is. So if you're willing to be that volatile with your personal life, you would be willing to do something felonious in business in the moment to that wouldn't be in the best interest of the group, because it's like, oh no, you act on how you feel in the moment. So in that degree, like, there is some where you could look at someone operating outside of their marriage as like, oh no, this is not a good.
What happens
person,
when you don't feel like cheating and still do it? So what happens when you don't feel like cheating and still do it?
Oh, I'm not familiar with that behavior, so it's like I don't know how those people think.
I feel like it's a fair thing to say. You can definitely hold your friends and shit accountable. I feel like that shit should kind of spill over to other aspects as well. Like, you
don't
know,
expect somebody to be a parent. Like, oh, nah,
should
we gonna
be-
beat them if you don't listen to you?
yeah, like,
Nah,
well,
if
I feel
I-
like that one's
If
different.
I catch
but-
my friend cheating, oh, I'm gonna be like, nah. At least she fired. Don't get caught.
yeah, you know, it's
And
at
if
stake.
like,
You know
if
what's
I'm
at
not
risk.
friends with your girlfriend, I'd be like, hey man, yeah.
But what do they? What
It is wrong to cheat.
just for clarity?
It's also
when
wrong.
these people that brought up this opinion to you, what did they want you to go to the significant other and say something like, hey, just so you know,
Nah,
your
it's
man
about like
cheating,
holding
but-
your man's. It's like, oh, stop. Like if you see your friend is cheating on his girl, stop hyping this nigga up like he's doing amazing
Oh
shit.
come on, that's crazy.
But it's like, yeah,
Nobody said you
also
gotta
if they're
hype them
married, like married and shit, it's like, oh yeah, these is niggas you shouldn't be friends with because how do you have the idea is how is there going to be a sense of loyalty if this nigga's not loyal to the person he promised to be loyal to?
up. Oh yeah, now you talking about somebody doing the right thing for doing the right thing. Everybody ain't getting married
Yeah.
for the right reason.
So the-
Everybody ain't understand everything.
The
that came with
analogy
getting
I
married,
had
so
was
it's like, yo.
say somebody like I got a friend, right, and they're trying to be a professional. They on a diet. They're trying to get in shape. They cheat on their diet. I'm a little disappointed, but you know, it ain't a deal breaker. I'd be like, nah, you know, man, everybody deserve a little burger now and then. Get you a little burger. You feel me? Now, say I got a friend. This nigga's a professional fighter. He got a title match. This nigga break his diet. It's like, oh yeah, see, like you cheated on the diet. You did some shit. Oh yeah, fam. Oh, we high stakes right now. I can't fuck with you right now. Like you bugging out. Like, it's
Like,
levels
well,
to
you
this
gonna
shit.
stop being his friend because it's like, yo, what?
Yeah, if you going for the title and I'm on your team and I found out, yo, you put like brass knuckles in your gloves or some shit. Oh yeah, these niggas out here. He's
cheat.
losing his mind, bro. Where's the sanctity?
yeah.
But you know, black men don't cheat, so we lit.
Word.
Yeah, the accountability buddy is definitely a concept. I feel like that can be supported. I feel like that can
mean,
spill
I
out to
don't-
other aspects as well. It's like, you know, you see your man's beating on his girl, you should definitely say something. Like,
Yeah,
Yo, ain't this
Buddy.
enough?
Nah, that's wild.
you should definitely say something because that's whack behavior. Yo, bro, I don't
Everybody has
necessarily know what's going on,
moral
but
responsibility.
I need to
Can't
know.
be that real.
I need to know all the details of the situation.
you know.
I may separate myself at that.
Most
point,
people,
'cause it's
you would like to think that people have the wherewithal to remove themselves from a situation that's getting hostile and shit, but niggas don't.
Because
Niggas definitely
speaking of
don't.
that, so did y'all see the jet ski video?
No,
Yes,
couple-
yes, I did.
I thought you
So-
was about to bring up something completely different, and I was about to be like, nah, the fact that you're about to smile and tell the story is crazy, but continue.
So you know the dude on the jet ski
Yeah,
with
New
his
York
girl.
love.
Nah, don't call that New York love.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, it's,
that's DV love.
that's what they said. It was New York love.
What he did?
The
Yo,
caption.
They was scuffling. Well, I don't know because it was full on fighting. They fought themselves into the water because it was like they were pulling. He was pulling her hair. He had her in like the headlock. I want to say he was giving her a nuggie a little bit, like throwing punches. It was really bad. It was like crazy.
Yeah, it looked a little crazy.
And then she was sitting
She
there like,
slapped
so
the
he's
shit out this
trying to
nigga in the
drive
back of
away,
his
so
head, though.
she's like catching him in the back, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, like, oh, you just got off on me. Nah, I'm about to. We ain't done fighting. Like, don't try to drive away now. We still fighting. And you know, she's behind him. So they continue to scuffle, and
They fall.
somebody threw a haymaker, and next thing you know, oh nah, he tried to do some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
he
with
definitely
the
tried to
jet.
peel off and see if she was gonna
He
fall
tried
off.
to do
She
one of
held on.
these. She held on tight, and then
um,
she spent back and just caught him. Boom, and then the whole shit tipped over. They fell in the water. I'm sure they were embarrassed, but it's like in that situation, what are you gonna do as anyone's friend?
Yo, guys, y'all wildin'. That's really all you can do. Yo, guys,
Word, because
it can't be that real.
You gotta lead this bitch, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but you also gotta be cautious. You gotta
If we
assess the
chilling and
situation.
other brothers
been-
come up, I'm helping them beat
it's
you up
been,
because I'm
You know,
not about to fight.
domestic violence is
there's
some
been
of the
so
most
many situations
violence.
where people step in. Like we had enough reminders throughout the last few years. People come and stepping into domestic disputes, and they get smoked, and then the couple leave together. Like, yo,
I mean, we came together. Like,
like they were just putting
Mind
hands
your
on each
business.
other. As soon as you pull up, you got a gun on you. Couple bullets later, you on the floor,
Yeah.
bleeding out, and they just off in the wind to just do this again. Like, how you know that wasn't the setup?
You never know, man.
Word.
Never let them get the drop
What you
on
said
us.
about protect yourself first? The CPR joint? It applies.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
It
that's
applies.
exactly what I'm saying. You got to assess the
Hey,
situation.
there's violence going
it
on,
could be
period.
hostile. Might not be my best interest to interject myself. Let me be more, observant
Clearly, they
and
used to this.
try to
It's like,
find a
yo,
time when everybody's
watching
calm.
hyenas fight. I'm not
Pull
going to
them to
break
the
up a
side
hyena
and say
fight.
some shit.
But the difference between that and CPR is when they tell you to get your shit first, that means there's clear and evident danger. So it's like, oh yeah, protect yourself first. Like you got to make sure you're safe before you can try to help somebody because there's clear and imminent danger going on. In domestic disputes, there's a possibility of danger. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like you could jump in and nothing could happen.
Remember what
Or
I
something
told you
could
about
happen.
the ocean? I ain't going in that water.
All right, connect the dots for us real fast to what we talking about.
Oh yeah, no, it's about risk assessment. I'm assessing this risk.
Yeah, but see, that's different because in that scenario, you go into the ocean for recreation. That's not something you want to do. But now if it's like, oh, your kid's in the ocean, you might find yourself running in the ocean to save your kid. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, oh, yeah, there's a possibility you could run in there and also drown. But depending on what the thing is, that's
compared
how
to
you
the
evaluate it.
domestic dispute, it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna involve myself. I don't know these two people from a hole in the wall. Two people going at it. Life experience has shown
Oh, yeah,
me.
no, we're not talking about.
That's what I was talking. That's what the
two
comparison when you
strangers.
said
Nah,
connect
that's what
the
I'm
dots.
saying is like, with the risk is like, oh, if this is somebody you love, like, oh, if it's your sister or somebody you know,
That's
or you
different.
might.
No.
But that's why I was like, oh, there's a chance that shit escalates, which will cause people to hesitate, but it's not guaranteed. Bringing back to
Because
the
I think even in
other
those
analogy.
instances, like with the if it's a family member, like you kind of are making a decision on what you're willing to tolerate if it does escalate because of the fact that it's a family member. But it's like, yo, two random people like you out jet skiing, and then you just see two people start wilding on the jet ski. Psh, man.
Yeah, right past that.
fuck I'm supposed to do, bump their jet ski?
We're on the Hudson. I'm
Yeah.
ill. That's the first thing I'm saying.
So yo,
Ugh.
she rocking your shit, bro. Like she lumps your fucking whole forehead, bro. Like she beating you
man.
the fuck up, bro. Get on my jet ski. We out of here. Back to the block. You heard?
Yeah. So
Watch out.
Nah, these niggas is nuts. I had a scenario, but I don't want to annoy myself today. What's going on, y'all? Serious question. You guys watching the new season of VK Dojos? Cause it's out right now. Did you get your tickets to Venture Mania 5? Cause they're out right now. And you know where you can find all of this at? www.ventureclan.com, okay? This is my seductive ad voice. Don't play this around your wives unless you want to get a divorce. And then we've got you. VentureClan.com. We got wind? We have a wind machine? Oh, that'd have been perfect. All right, do show. So what y'all want to talk about?
the median age of humans in the United States is now 38.
Whoa.
38.5 is the highest it's ever been in history.
Wait, what is it?
In 2000 it was 35, and in 1980 it was 30. So it's
And
the
what-
median age.
Yeah, what is the? How does
What's
that
the median?
statistic work?
That's the average, or just
No, it's the middle.
It's-
It's the middle. So it's like, oh, life expectancy is what, 70,
Yeah, 72, I believe, in America
74?
for men. Might be a little bit higher for women.
I think that's 76. Sorry.
But yeah, so we're old as fuck. Is basically what America is saying. A majority of Americans
So
are around 38.
Is that to say
years old.
life expectancy is
Oh,
76?
Majority of Americans are 38. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
that
like-
Because the median is the middle of whatever the chart is. So it's like, oh, if the life expectancy, if we talk about life expectancy chart, that means, people are averaging out at 76. They, tapping out the game.
Mm.
So it moved it. So that means it was 70 before.
Okay. I got something fun we could discuss before we get into this challenge. Pusha T dropped a diss track on Jim Jones
glad you
last
brought
week.
that up.
Did we talk about that last week?
No,
Nah.
we didn't.
Alright, so-
I definitely need your insight on this because I don't know what's going on.
All right, so going back a couple episodes, we were talking about Jim Jones saying Pusha T's
The
not a
50
top
joint?
50 artist or whatever. So Pharrell, after Virgil died, like Pharrell got a job at like Louis Vuitton or whatever. So a lot of people been in like France and shit for like
The
his
fashion show.
Yeah,
you
he had a
was on?
Louis Vuitton fashion show. So in his fashion show, Pusha T and his brother Malice were walking showcasing like pieces from the clothing line or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
As they were walking down the like runway, a new clip song started playing, and like Pusha T's verse comes on, and it's a Jim Jones diss. So that happened. Jim Jones responded with a video from a plane. Was like, oh yeah, that wasn't a top 50 verse. That wasn't a top 50 verse. And then there's footage of Jim Jones shot a music video for his Pusha T diss. I don't know if y'all heard that?
I heard bits of it,
Wow.
but I'm still looking forward to your insight on this topic. Do the Pusha T song first. Like, in your assessment, was he disrespectful enough?
Nah, see, so the Pusha T diss was more so like, it was, I want to say it was vague. It was more so like a, hey, I heard what you said. You know, watch your mouth, man. Like, I know where you sensitive at. Like, don't, that was really one of the lines. Like, I don't want to like, I'm okay if it goes further than this, but like, oh, I'm here to let you know. Why are you even talking about me? You going, he basically was like, oh, you going mad hard trying to get a feature. Basically meaning like you sucking dick for a Drake feature. So that's what he alluded to, his shit. Jim shit was more so like, kind of direct. It was just more so like, yeah, like I know Mad Bloods, like da-da-da, like da-da-da, like nigga fuck out of here, da-da-da. It was like,
Is this a battle you want to see?
Hip-hop beef
is
I'm
this a
excited
battle
for?
I want to see? No. I like both of these guys for different reasons.
So is it that you don't want to see it because you don't want to pick a loser, or you don't think it'll be entertaining?
I don't care who loses, like, but I know who's going to lose or how it's going to look like somebody's losing to certain markets. So like, some street niggas will feel like Jim Jones is like bodying this nigga. In actuality, I think Pusha T is really playing on a different level than this nigga, because if you from Harlem, you supposed to be fly and shit, right? So it's like, cool, you say some shit, you pride yourself on being fly. Oh, I'm walking in a Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris, like, hosted by fucking Pharrell. This is Pharrell's line. This is like the biggest black shit that's going on right now. I'm walking down the runway, and I got my diss track playing, nigga. The whole fashion world just nodding their head to me dissing you. That's some high level shit. You got a microphone in front of the deli, that's cool, but it's also, it's like, in comparing careers, it's like, oh yeah, I fuck with Jim Jones' music projects. He puts out quality projects, but Pusha T gets booked for large festivals. So just from that, it looks like, oh, Pusha T is more successful than you are in the music industry, because he gets booked for festivals. He has more high profile features. His albums are more so likely to be Grammy nominated and chart.
Critically acclaimed.
And do all of that shit, where it's like, you put out a project and it's like, nah, it's cool. I heard it, I fuck with it. But it's not getting that like industry esteem. So now it's like, you don't even have access to the same level of production and shit that this nigga could get. So it's like, oh, we playing on two different levels. I mean, it's lit for Jim Jones if people care enough about Pusha T beefing with somebody that it elevates Jim Jones. But for the most part, I don't think this is going to change anybody's standing of where they're at right now.
Honestly, yeah. I don't think anyone's social standing is about to really change significantly. As I say, I'm not necessarily hyped for this.
Yeah, it's not like
dispute.
No Drake and Meek shit where it's like,
not even a beef.
We're both on national radio circuits and shit where it's like, oh yeah, we dropped these songs, everybody gonna hear these shit. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's mad motherfuckers who still don't even know that this is happening right now. So
that sounds like a way Pusha T would address some shit like that. You know, sly remark here, acknowledgement.
Yeah, that's the first one. It's like,
I can tell the next one is going to be a lot more personal.
Please
I heard
don't
about
make me do the things I want to
repossessing houses and stuff. Like, I know you say he wasn't really, like, it was the fashion show and everything else, but I heard he got real personal and his.
But that was just like the little vague light taps. It was just like,
yeah,
oh man,
like, you just got your house repossessed, and then to go and freestyle in front of the deli is not really.
I mean, but that's Jim Jones' image, though, so that works for him.
I got the streets. That's what he's pumping. Like,
you not a street nigga.
I got blood niggas everywhere.
You don't really do cocaine or move cocaine and shit. So yeah, it's about to be like, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah, I'm not necessarily excited. I know lyrically, like I can look forward to a Pusha T diss and be like, oh, nigga got out this nigga. I feel like agreeing with you. You know, Jim Jones would do the same, and you might listen to it, you might fuck with it, you might not. I feel like people don't necessarily care about this too much. I feel like most people are either going to associate Jim Jones, you know, such a firm stance on why this man isn't a legend is going to be like, oh, that's weird. Like, you wasn't doing this 2 years ago. Were you always this mad at Pusha T? I didn't see it. So, like, and you are on the social media a lot, so it's just like, you know, considerable amount. So I never heard you say anything about Pusha T before until like that, and then it's like you went dumb fucking hard, and then you're like driving that shit home as well. So I feel like that was appropriate for Pusha T to address that. Like, yo, bro, like
you still ain't get the Drake feature. Like.
Yeah, and then it's like, and if you're doing it for that,
stop,
bro. Like, you did the performance, you had the moment at the Apollo. Just savor the moment, bro. You had your moment with you. Unless you're looking to gain more, like, don't do it this way. And I could see Pusha T being one of those guys where it's like, yo, don't come over here with that, bro. Like, you got your own shit going on. It's cool, man.
Yeah, because if I could dish you at Coachella and all of these other places, and it's like, you're not even really at Summer Jam no more, Jim. So it's like, where are you about to go on a grand stage for the diss? It's like,
you could crank the video out fast, but it's just like,
okay,
no one,
nobody really watches music videos.
And then I'm not really. I feel like niggas ain't about to look for Jim Jones' diss record at Pusha T.
How y'all feel about J.R. Ryder popping up talking about, yo, keep Dipset name out your mouth. Y'all will hate for me to get involved.
Shut up.
Nobody even talking to you.
He
bro.
actually said that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's why I keep telling y'all niggas about self-awareness. Like,
you don't want me to get involved.
We get it, bro. You rap. You
I don't even think Dipset wants you to be involved that much.
They didn't want you to be involved in the verses.
Yeah.
You wasn't on none of these niggas' last projects. You wasn't on that new Dipset album they dropped that time. The Locks was on there. They had a song called Dipset Locks. I ain't see J.R. Ryder anywhere on that shit. They've had Casa back. Killer, what's really good?
Sheesh. Yeah, man.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Hell Rel.
Yeah. Ruger.
40 Cal, what up?
Yeah. So
Still they rise.
yeah. Shout out to these niggas. Two successful, you know, musicians, artists.
Super quick, Jay, too. Tax Stone was sentenced to 35 consecutive
I've
years.
seen that after
what?
already serving like what 6, 8 years.
You care about that?
Wow, that's a lot of time.
It is a lot. It is a lot. This is related to the the Troy Ave shit.
Yeah, the Urban Plaza shit.
I think I
Yeah.
did see like someone come home after doing. I think his name was a Guy. It was like a big Harlem drug dealer.
Guy Fisher.
Yeah, he came back home.
I know
after
Guy
doing
Fisher.
about 30 joints.
I think it's only Apollo.
Yeah, no, I understand all that, but I'm just saying, he was 70. That's rough.
Oh, he just came back home.
Yeah, like so now
At
he's
70.
like starting.
Over.
Yeah, I mean,
At
don't get me wrong. You get all the accolades, I guess, that comes with that.
Yeah, but he ain't Guy
but-
Fisher.
No, of course not.
He about to come home to some dap. And I'm actually about to go to work, bro.
It's already probably honestly tough. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's probably already tough, and just hearing that probably just it's just like, damn, man, come
that's
on,
a lot of time.
that is a lot of Time. Now, if you
Somebody
did it,
died.
yeah, about to say they said like 4, if I'm not mistaken, or
4
people got
people
shot.
died?
Troy Ave's friend Banga died. Some other people injured.
Yeah,
Got
So-
y'all on camera. He
Yeah.
bought a gun in the Urban Plaza. They did. They traced the gun. Shit came from Florida. The nigga who bought the gun already was like, yeah, I gave it to this nigga. Da, da, da. I was like, you're done, bro. You got
yeah,
it.
and it's shut, so it's not like this is it's you got
Yeah.
sentenced.
Yeah,
you feel
got
me?
that.
Oh, you already in there, so it's not
Might
like
as
you
well
ain't really gotta do too
Keep
much.
you off the streets.
Yeah, so that's really, really unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you live a certain lifestyle. This is part of that lifestyle. So,
Super facts.
And let this be a lesson.
You guys ready for this challenge?
Are you
yes,
guys
sir.
ready?
Let's get into the challenge.
I just
All
gotta
right,
ask
cool,
questions.
y'all. So once again, this week's challenge is Family Feud, starring our good guy Dave over here. He's gonna read off 10 Family Feud style questions to us. We're gonna have 10 seconds per question after he reads the question to write down our answers.
That's a fact.
After doing all of that, Dave's gonna go through each of the questions. We're gonna tell him our answers. He's gonna tell us how many points we got. and things we could have possibly gotten points for that question. At the end of that little review process, we're gonna tally up all the points we got, and the winner of this challenge will be the one with the most points. It's $10 on the table.
There it is.
Once again, whoever has the most money in their jar at the end of the year wins the money in the other person's jar and gets to spend it on whatever they want to. And if y'all want to support, if y'all want to be down, if y'all want to contribute to the Buck the World Comeback Fund,
Donate.
hit the website, ventureklan.com, hit the support tab, and donate.
Word.
Donate
Put
now.
the money on the table.
Donate
Money
now.
on the table.
Money on the table.
All right, everybody get their paper.
Yeah. Get ready, guys.
Props in hand.
All right, cool. Do you have a timer? Or do you need
No.
to do a timer?
I don't think we need a timer because you're just writing it down, right?
Yeah, but we got 10 seconds. Like, after you read the questions, we only have 10 seconds.
Oh,
Not
I
like,
could count down from 10.
all right, Liddy.
Make it interesting for the people listening at home.
If you fuck up counting from 10, I'm not editing it out.
And don't.
That's
you know,
hilarious.
You got to do your job. I got to entertain the people too.
All right.
Are you, just question for me, as far as the questions go, are you going to put more than one answer down?
No.
So,
No, it's just one answer per
You know, like
question.
I like the last round of Family Feud,
mm-hmm.
you could say one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think like the answer they have like got points next to them.
Because I was saying, because I'm saying, like, in that case, it was like, oh, you could get the points for
Nah.
the highest one versus...
No, you just say your answer, and
Yeah.
if it's on there, it's on there.
Okay.
Or a variation of it is on
Cool.
there, it's on there. If it's not on there at all, then 0 points. And
Understood.
yeah.
So y'all ready for me to get started with these questions?
Let's go.
Let's
we
go.
outside.
All right. Good luck to you guys.
Camaraderie.
You know,
Here we go.
We're here for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Game on. Y'all are enemies now.
Okay. Right.
Just make the fucking burger, yo. You go to McDonald's and the nigga asking you about
Hey, you want
your
lettuce?
401k. Yo, my nigga, just
You want-
flip
you
the
want
fucking
tomato?
burger, bro.
You want a Krabby Patty?
He said, yo, man, you know if you do,
You guys are sworn mortal enemies now.
you get up and stretch, man, it'll really loosen your hips, man, stop backaches. Yo, the fries are burning, my nigga. Goddamn.
Yeah, the timer going off.
All right. Okay, get into the challenge.
Let's go.
All right. Name something you find in the breakfast buffet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Looks like y'all done. I don't have to keep counting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. That was quick. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the list now.
This nigga here.
Name a term used in a game of bowling.
Yeah, ready.
Name a word you can use instead of a woman.
Instead of a woman?
I mean, instead of woman.
Okay.
To obviously.
Okay.
When you call in sick to work, name something you do to make it believable.
Yeah, what happens if we have the same answer? Do we just get the same number of points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Question 5.
Name something a squirrel might get in a fight with if it tried to take his nuts.
Huh?
Name something a squirrel might get into a fight with if it tried to take his nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we need to count. I'm not gonna count.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
5 was weird. Okay, question 6.
Why do you, he has so many questions to choose from
Like, what do squirrels fight?
for nuts.
For keeps. Like,
Name something you do if the person sitting next to you on the airplane has body odor.
Okay.
Name something that might be full of holes.
Nigga, what?
bro.
If I get points for that one, that's crazy. Go ahead.
Name a type of building where it always seems to be cold.
Name a type of building where it always seems to be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Throw some gay shit.
No, I would never.
I'm done. What's up?
Name something that might make you suspect your new house is haunted.
All right.
Name something specific about Mickey Mouse that other mice might make fun of.
Okay.
What number we up to?
That was on
10.
10.
That
Let
was
me ask you a
interesting.
question. You feel like you're gonna win this challenge?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on.
No idea. Those were very out of the 100 that was there, the 99 that was there. You picked like the most interesting ones.
Yeah, word. So shout out to you. 'Cause that was
Right.
wild.
Oh yeah, still need my pen.
All right.
Okay, so let's go
So
over
we're starting with the breakfast buffet.
Okay. Repeat the question for us.
Name something you find in a breakfast buffet.
Okay.
I put bagels.
I put eggs.
You got it with 25 points.
Bagels
For
wasn't up there.
eggs, bagels was not up there. Would you like for me to go through the other options?
Yeah, sure.
I'm here.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right, so from top to bottom, pause. Eggs, bacon, sausage, pause. Potatoes, hash browns, of course. Juice, coffee, melon, and cereal.
You know what's crazy? For some reason, I thought you wrote pancakes. Like when I was like, damn, I wrote eggs. I said, I think this nigga just wrote pancakes, and he probably like get more
I
points.
was like bagels. I usually get bagels at buffets, but okay.
All right.
You also
the
eat
next
Raisin
one-
Bran. That's your problem. You doing
Yeah,
old
Could've
people
said
shit.
cereal.
Yeah.
So name a term used in a game of bowling.
I put turkey.
I also put turkey. And then when I wrote turkey, I said, damn, I should have put strike.
Yeah.
That's mad funny.
So turkey is 2 points,
Okay.
and you got strike, spare, pen, turkey.
How many points was strike?
67.
Damn.
We was overthinking that
Yeah,
one.
definitely. Definitely. Okay, next question. Question 3.
Question 3, y'all.
Question 3 was
Another name for like woman or some shit.
okay. Name a word you can use instead of woman.
I put lady.
I also put lady.
So y'all both get 36 points,
Okay.
with the list being lady, girl, female, chick, broad, and gal.
Nah, broad is mad funny.
Nah, I'm surprised they put female. I was gonna write that too, and I was like, I ain't trying to get canceled.
I feel you. Okay, question 4.
Is that the work one?
Yeah, you're calling out sick.
Calling out sick.
When you call in sick to work, name something you do to make it believable.
I put act sick. I don't like.
I wrote a doctor's note.
So it's like what the question meant, like what would you be doing on the phone to make it believable? Act sick is like basically
Like coughing,
everything.
I guess. I don't.
Would you? I mean, this is one where I don't know what we're gonna do. Here's the list. All right.
Okay.
Cough, hoarse, weak voice, fake puke, moan and groan. Oh, doctor's note, fake doctor/parent note is up there, and sneeze and sniffle. So 2 points for the doctor's note. Act sick. I don't know where you want to go with that because there's basically everything on the list was act sick. Cough, hoarse. So if you say cough, what y'all want to do?
Now,
with that?
what do you think?
You give him that one because we didn't understand the context, but
Yeah,
his is a little closer, like along the lines of like the context.
Act sick.
So
yeah.
cough,
Yeah.
68 points.
Oh, put that nigga back in the lead.
There we go.
Ah, damn, hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, what do you? I don't know. What,
Yeah, I didn't know it was about calling. I was
yeah,
like,
that's what I was trying to figure.
make you calling out
That's what-
sick
I
more
guess you
believable. I
would
was like,
act
you get a
sick.
note.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, you know, I don't know. You act sick, like, oh, I'm tired or I'm coughing and shit. Like, I mean, that's what I would do. Like, if I'm trying to call out sick and I'm acting like I'm sick.
Okay, right.
I don't know. All right, question 5.
That's
Yeah, I kind
the
of like
squirrel.
danced around.
Clearly.
Cool. So name something a squirrel might get in a fight with
Another
if it
weird
tried
one.
to take his nuts.
I put bird.
My man.
I wrote chipmunk.
Oh,
All right, so is
that
that
actually
would
makes
you,
a lot
would
of
you?
sense.
Oh, chipmunk is up there. All right,
Okay.
so you get 12 points and you get 30 points.
Oh, lost my lead.
Yeah. So it was bird, another squirrel, chipmunk, cat.
I would have never put another squirrel.
Yo,
I would have never put that.
because I said, why would the squirrels be doing that?
Right.
How many points was another squirrel?
23.
Wow, I
That's
should have
okay.
definitely
That's
put
just
another
high up
squirrel.
there.
Okay.
All right.
And so cat, raccoon, dog, rabbit, human.
Human? Nah,
We have to
I
do
would
better as
never.
people.
What? The agility on them things, bro? Oh my god, it'd be terrifying.
Remember the fucking beetle from Mummy's Return or whatever? That's what the squirrel doing on you. Why you want to fight a squirrel?
All over you. All
facts.
right.
What was,
question 6?
Something about the airplanes or something like that?
All right, this is the body odor.
Body
So
odor next to a passenger on an
Name
airplane.
something you do if a person next to you on an airplane had body odor.
I put wear a mask.
I put ask to switch seats.
Okay, so you get 39 points for change seats, and you get 24 points for cover nose / wear mask.
Okay.
And the
Yeah, because I was gonna put hold your breath. You can't hold your breath. Like,
options,
gotta wear a mask or
nah,
something.
you'd be surprised. So it was change seats, cover your nose, turn your head, endure / enjoy, spray perfume, yell out you reek.
You reek.
It says you reek,
That shit
yo.
don't even sound real. That's
Yeah,
racist.
You reek, yo. Right? Family Feud. Like the fuck.
What's number 7?
Yeah.
It said go to sleep or hang in the bathroom. So number 7 must have been the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something full of holes.
Name something that might be full of holes.
I put cheese.
Swiss cheese.
I put net.
Net is up there. Okay.
What's the points?
40 points for you, my brother,
Okay.
with the Swiss cheese.
Let's go Swiss
And
cheese.
Net is 9 points. So the list goes: Swiss cheese, clothes / socks, your alibi / story,
Heard.
See
Net.
what you're doing.
a colander / strainer, golf course, and screen.
Golf course.
Okay.
All right.
So the
Question
next
8.
one is that the name type of building.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah,
cold or some shit.
that's all. Always cold.
Name type of building where it always seems to be cold.
This is where the pause came in. I put meat packing. Like I
Okay.
didn't know what to call that shit. Like
That is not up there.
okay. Yeah.
I put ice cream factory. Yeah.
That's kind of what I was trying to go for. I was thinking like the shit where they like, you know,
so
before the
That's
butchers
also
get it.
not up there.
Donuts for both of you guys.
All right, so what's on the list?
So the list is doctor's office
Oh,
Okay.
at 44 points.
That's fair.
Work at 19 points. Classroom at 14. The DMV is 4. Hotel room is 4. And igloo is 2.
I would have never.
Nigga.
No, igloo is so there, but I would have never. Okay.
All right,
Question
and then the last
9.
one was name something that make you expect your house is haunted. Right? Is that the no?
Yeah,
That's 9.
That's
Yeah,
9.
That was
Okay.
it. But that's not the last one.
I put sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote creeks.
So what would you consider that one? Noises or moving objects?
A creek is a noise.
Okay, so then y'all both got noise. 50 points for both of you guys.
Okay.
The list goes noise / voices, moving objects, flickering lights, doors opening and closing,
Flickering lights. right?
Ghosts.
That's.
and weird odors.
Nah, just putting ghost. I would have never just put ghost.
Ghost was low on the list.
Yeah, ghost was second to last.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
My nigga Gucci.
Right. All right. Question 10.
Was something about laughing at Mickey Mouse or something like that?
Other mice
So
with
name
laugh.
something specific about Mickey Mouse that other mice might make fun of.
I put gloves.
Okay.
I also put gloves.
And, just for curiosity, why did you guys think that they would laugh at his gloves?
Why the fuck are you wearing gloves?
Right, like what the fuck? Look at this uppity nigga, like this rat bastard. Look at this rat bastard. Like, you think he's better than the rest of us? Get fucking gloves off, nigga. Fuck out of here. This nigga here. Look at Mickey. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck this nigga. Nah, I hate this nigga, bro. Like, yeah. That's my first cue. Like,
So 29 points for both of y'all.
okay.
And the list goes his gigantic ears, his clothes / gloves, voice / laugh, his huge feet, his BFF was a duck, and a honker / big nose.
How many points was ears?
36.
That's not that bad. That's not that way off. It wouldn't have helped me. All right, we about to tally these things up, y'all. Somebody give me some elevator music. Yeah, keep going.
I had 2 drinks with 0 on them. That's crazy. My first one got 0, and question 8 got 0.
That's how the game goes sometime. I mean, ups and downs.
Computer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. Plus.
I'm mad that after you said play elevator music, I had this song running in my head and I can't figure out what game show it was from.
What's the song? I'll tell you.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not built for that.
Totals are tallied.
What'd you get?
My total was 279.
Damn, nigga. With 2 zeros?
You was cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What you had?
He had some big
I
numbers. I ain't gonna
had
front.
Turkey was 2, Lady was 36, Act Sick was 68. That's the one that really put me over the edge.
Facts.
Bird was 30, Wear Mask was 24, Cheese was 40, my pause meat packing was 0, Sounds was 50, and Gloves was 29.
No, you won this challenge. I had 204. I had 25, 2, 36, 2, 12, 39, 9, 0, 50, and 29.
Yeah, the answers I did get were like good answers. They were like the
Yeah,
top
that's 60. What'd you want? Which one was that for
68.
60?
Act Sick was 68, and then
Yeah, it was that question that
Sounds
fucked
was
me up.
50, and that was a good one too.
I should have been like, nah, do a new question.
All right, well, we here, y'all.
I'm getting money, nigga.
All right,
We
shout out
outside.
to Marquis getting money this week.
Yeah.
You know,
Come on, guys, donate.
I hope
Yeah.
I hope your sons grow up to be star athletes and sprain their fucking MCLs or something.
Tears, man, tears. Another fun week, another fun.
Dark like my heart.
We outside, y'all. The comeback starts again. This is for real this time. Come on, fuck with your boy. Donate. www.ventureclan.com. Donate.
They want to see you win.
Good challenge. Good challenge. Interesting answers, man. The squirrel question was definitely threw me for a loop.
Yeah, no, they
Who
had
the
a
fuck
few
was
funny
Squirrel
ones
Fight?
in
Like,
there.
if I didn't put bird, I would have put rat. Because it's like, who else would, like, on the ground level, like, who else?
Yeah, that was another one that brought you up because the bird versus the chipmunk.
Yeah, good game. Shout out to Family Feud.
Nah, we gonna have to run that back.
Yeah, right.
I ain't
That was a fun one.
I ain't like how that shit ended for
Yeah,
me
that was a fun one.
specifically.
Tears.
I ain't like how that shit ended for me specifically. You ready for this terrible advice?
Let's get it.
Let's see what I got for y'all today.
The world ready.
All right, this one's for everybody out there, right? If somebody lets you down, don't get upset. Just say, it's okay, I was expecting that. And they got 2 things they're probably gonna do. They're gonna feel really bad, and then they're gonna do better, or they're gonna continue to let you down. All right? But they're probably gonna go with the first one because everybody wants to be liked and loved, and nobody wants to be a disappointment. Shout out to childhood trauma out there, all right? Use people's traumas to get them to do better, all right? That's all I have.
Nah, facts. That's actually a really good one.
Thank
With
you.
The, I guess really terrible one in that case. Where it's just like, nah, that was
Some
actually.
sound advice.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely work. Where it's just like, nah, I was expecting that. Ooh.
Take it and be
that
worse.
hurts.
Ooh.
That'll hurt.
Imagine.
That'll
What?
set you
That'll
straight.
sound crazy. Like,
Hey, man, I know you really needed that, like.
Oh yeah, I took your last 20.
yeah, I know I was supposed to pay for your flight or some shit.
But yeah, like,
Yeah, nah, I
I'm
knew
sorry,
you
I
was gonna
got
do
I
that.
got to the office and they closed down. Sorry, I expected that.
Yeah. Oh, what? Nah.
Yeah, you
Sorry, man. I thought
been a
I know I was supposed to cook dinner or something. It's just like, nah, I expected you not to do shit.
Yeah, I ate before I got here because I knew
Yeah.
you couldn't get simple tasks done.
Yeah,
My
my
heart.
heart for it.
My pride and ego,
Go cry in the bathroom.
right?
I'm too full to listen to that
You just got into SUNY Albany.
You can't affect me.
shit. South Kids Nunzio.
You feel me? Like, sheesh. Yo, shout out to the terrible advice. That was some
Facts.
good shit.
You're gonna think y'all want to say before we get out of here?
No,
man.
sir, man. Another good
it's been a
show.
great
He was
week.
outside.
That's a
Topics.
fact. Yo, we didn't tell y'all all episode, but Venture Mania is August 19th, all right? 7 p.m., 516 Timpson Place. Get your tickets right now, ventureclan.com/Venture Mania.
still early?
Also on Eventbrite. Yes, the tickets are still in early bird mode. You got to the 4th of July to pay less than the regular price. And if you think you're going to wait till the last day, the price is going up.
Yesterday's price is not that day's price, okay?
On July 5th, you're gonna be mad.
And you're gonna be really pissed on August 19th.
Oh yeah, definitely at the door.
Oh,
Get
it
'em.
keep going up.
I love
It
you
keep
last
going
year,
up.
right?
But yeah, we back. We bigger than ever. All right. We got some surprises for y'all. We got the beat battle going crazy.
yeah.
We got some people that actually want to compete this year. We ain't
Definitely.
got nobody ducking smoke this year. Shout out
Definitely.
to that.
Bigger prizes.
All right, you feel me? We got the food vendors. They coming back. We got mad shit. We got our DJ, Jay Thursday. He going to be in the building. It's
You
mad
already
shit
know.
going on. You feel me? We got raffles.
Yeah.
We got prizes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
What else?
He going to be there.
What else?
Glitter.
All that. You gotta be there. You gotta be there.
Glitter.
You gotta be there, man.
You want to watch next Friday?
I mean,
Never seen next Friday?
yes, I've seen next Friday.
So why you confused about glitter?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Dave, today
It's
the
just
movies
mad
is the
uncultured,
classic
my
black
nigga.
movies.
Like,
There's
you-
certain black movies you can't make mistakes on.
If we had to describe you as a food, you'd just be boiled chicken with no seasoning on it today. That's what you are today. You boiled chicken with no seasoning because you didn't know hardball.
Pause.
Chill,
I feel like that's the name of the movie. I feel like that one's fair.
Yeah, come on, man. G Baby died, man. Don't do that.
yeah.
All right, you didn't know that. Then you talking about glitter. Yes, nigga. Baby D, you know about all the year 2000 snacks.
Year 2000 snacks. Oh, that was,
It was just
that
the
was
way you
Mike
threw my
Epps'
man Buck in there.
start,
They said it was gonna be
right?
glitter. It's okay though.
Come back next week for more Dave, Dave.
Yeah.
Only here.
Or if you don't come back, we'll know why.
You only get this shit here, man.
That's a
Come
fact.
on.
Get us
Yeah,
outta here.
Definitely. We did it, Joe.
I
We
lost,
did it.
y'all.
We did it. We
Some
on our way.
bullshit.
We were on our way, and I really
blame
need
the
y'all to donate,
squirrels and whatever other dumb question
right?
that was.
Yeah, clearly niggas don't eat bagels at breakfast.
You know, but we'll be back, yo.
Yeah,
Make sure y'all
definitely.
subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, make sure y'all follow us on all streaming platforms at
Facts.
Venture Clan. Go stream the
Facts.
music. Dojo out right now. We got new
Going
music
crazy.
coming soon. Venture Mania 5 is happening, y'all. Venture Mania 5 is
You hear me?
happening. All right, get your tickets right now. VentureClan.com/VentureMania, or just go straight to Eventbrite, or just click a link in our bio.
Yeah, I mean, it's
just
down there.
Just look for us anywhere, and all our everything's is everywhere, at any time, and any place.
Ubiquitous.
Yep.